this village attacked by demons? No, we saw this. We saw this scene before, right? I think we have. It's a previous village that Kikyo was at. I think it is.
Show yourself. I know that you've been following me.
Half step.
Kikyo, Inuyasha
Oh,
feels
Naraku.
bitter toward you. He lies close to death, and it is all because of my newly found power from the sacred jewel fragments you gave me.
Well, I mean,
Saga breaks.
he's not wrong. What is her? But she didn't have much of a reaction to it. So, what's she thinking of? Tetsuga breaks. Okay, so last episode, I didn't tell you guys this on camera. But like, I had a fail where I forgot which episode I was on, and I basically went one episode further, and I saw the title Tetsuga breaks, and I was like, wait a second, that's kind of familiar. Just now I was like, wait a second, that's kind of familiar. And I was like, oh yeah, well, that last reaction, I went ahead. I didn't watch the episode, but I did see the title. Yeah, I was like, wait a second, why is that title familiar? It's because it's my mess up in the last reaction, which again I did not have on camera, but yeah. So now the wind scar fails, and now the Tetsuga breaks.
Very soon.
So I wonder if I wonder if Bleach got inspiration for the whole scenario. Again, I don't want to spoil it. So I mean, spoiler warning for anyone who hasn't seen Bleach. But I'm so happy one of my favorite animes is coming back. Yes, it's partially my childhood, partially, because it was around for a long time. But I wonder if Bleach got inspiration from the whole scenario with Ichigo's Zangetsu breaking when he fought against Kenpachi. And then he needed to find more power within himself to, of course, to go up against Kenpachi due to the difference in spiritual pressure. I wonder if something similar is going to play out here in Inuyasha, except I'm pretty sure minus the whole spiritual pressure part. But yeah, we shall see.
The sacred jewel will be whole once again. Kikyo personally handed this sacred jewel shard to me of her own free will.
Why, Kikyo? By giving Naraku the sacred jewel, his evil powers have grown stronger. What were you thinking?
Yeah, what?
Kikyo, do you hate me that much?
Oh, what's she thinking?
Kikyo. Kikyo.
I like Kikyo a lot because she's a yandere kind of, but like
Inuyasha, are you in pain?
that kind of is like a little minus for me what she did.
Protected you, but you still took the full brunt of the wind scar.
Yeah.
Sango's hurt too. She
Oh,
shouldn't
Sango's
be
hurt
moved
too.
For a while. She may try to brush your wounds off, but
She didn't get hit by the wind scar though. She got hit by her own weapon. Yo, imagine if I'm okay. I sound so evil for saying this. Okay, I sound so evil for saying this. Imagine if she got hit with wind scar. Gosh, that would be devastating. But yeah. Oh man.
she did get hit with her own weapon.
And so did Inuyasha, but you could see the difference,
She went
yo.
with Moroku to search for medicinal herbs and food.
Just thinking about her family. Is she having a nightmare about
Don't
that?
worry, Kilala. I'll go and get her some cold water now.
No, never mind. She's just in pain, I guess.
Both Inuyasha and Sango have broken arms. and
Shippo's so
two terrifying
adorable.
Incarnations of Naraku are roaming about.
True.
I wonder how we're gonna get ourselves out of this one.
Up there she is. Kikyo. She's here. I saw the spiritual eels. I'm gonna call them the Nen fishes. But I had a thought, and it just went out into the distance somewhere into space. You know, the whole space meme with the gun behind the astronaut's head. That's kind of what just happened to my whole thought process there. Oh yeah, I was gonna say Naraku is pretty much like Orochimaru, man. I feel like there just is no way to kill this dude, but he just, I don't know. He's making vessels for himself. But I'm pretty sure his vessels are gonna die first. Is she gonna try to hurt him?
Soul collectors.
What are they there for? Is she gathering information?
You must be somewhere nearby.
Or is that just probably no? I think it was just. I think they're just moving on their own accord. They're probably just moving on their own accord.
Kikyo.
He can barely move though. He can't fight.
Don't go, Inuyasha!
Shippo's so adorable though. I'm pretty sure he'll be fine because again the show is called Inuyasha, but you know.
I have to see you.
I kind of want Inuyasha to go there as well because I want to see that interaction between him and Kikyo. Ooh, but he's definitely going to take more damage with that fall. It's so majestic the way that they move.
Inuyasha. Inuyasha.
That was kind of cute the way his ears just moved.
Kikyo.
You're still alive, I see. I'm glad.
Aw, come on.
Kikyo, tell me.
Why that reaction though? Come on. You're acting distant now again. Come on. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't want. I keep on saying it, but like I don't want, Kagome to get. I hate saying the word because it I don't know just rubs me wrong. But reverse cock. I hate that word. But I don't care. I don't have a filter. I don't want that to happen to Kagome. That's kind of a nightmare. I really don't want that to happen. But I do kind of want some chemistry between Inuyasha and Kikyo, but I'm just saying I wouldn't do it. I can't put my dingaling in dirt. I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't care. But yeah, still.
Is it true that you gave Naraku all those shards of the sacred jewel that you
I don't ship them, but I do want them to have some, interactions and chemistry.
stole from Kagome?
Yes, I did.
She did.
To cast Naraku into oblivion.
What?
What's that supposed to mean? Naraku's already a lot stronger than he used to be.
True.
He's created
Did she
two
taint them?
incarnations from himself, Kagura of the Wind and Kana of the Void.
Are they listening in?
So Inuyasha and the
Interesting. But how? So she's listening in. But how is Kikyo of all people, I feel like would be able to notice her in the she'd be able to notice her presence. I said in the distance. No. It's not. I know it's not like Kikyo's looking, directly in front of her and she can see Kagura, but I would think that she of all people, even more than I could see Kagura stalking Inuyasha and being successful. I could see her stalking Sesshomaru and being successful. And Sesshomaru's kind of like I can't see her stalking him and doing good at it. But I could see her stalking Sesshomaru, at least having a better chance at stalking Sesshomaru than she would have at Kikyo. Of course, I know that Sesshomaru is far above Kikyo in terms of raw power. I know that. But, I don't know. Maybe they'll explain it. Maybe there's some other item that's keeping a presence hidden.
Kagura, follow Kikyo and find out what she's up to. She cannot be trusted.
You wanted me dead. Isn't that the reason you gave Naraku the shards of the sacred jewel?
I would never allow someone such as Naraku to take your life. Take heed, Inuyasha. Naraku is our most bitter enemy.
how dull. Merely spying on these two. Inuyasha is close to death. He hasn't even picked up on my scent.
But see, yeah, okay, so Inuyasha should be able to smell her, typically speaking. I think I just like spat on my mic. Ew. Unintentionally when I said typically. But as I was saying before, yeah, he should be able to pick up on her scent. So why isn't Kikyo able to pick up her presence?
I shall kill both Kikyo and Inuyasha.
I don't know if you guys could hear, but like we got like thunder and lightning. I don't know if you guys could see any lightning out the window in the back, or if I even have the back even showing. I think it'll be a pretty. If I wish I had like a working camera that was like pretty darn fire. I could just turn the lights off and just keep it dark, and all you could see is the lightning in the back. I mean, actual lightning. That would be a cool background, man. But it has to be like legit lightning, though. You know. All right, so she did. She spotted her. She spotted. There we go. Is she gonna own her? Oh no. She must have known she was there all along, though. She must have known. Did she? She must have known. Is she gonna dispose of her?
Your head will be next.
Or is someone gonna stop her in time? Ah, she hopped out of there real quick.
She escaped. Inuyasha, Naraku will grow only stronger and stronger. You mustn't allow him to kill you. Until I'm able to cast both Naraku and the Shikon Jewel from this world.
Okay, so she probably gave him the Shikon Jewel. I'm making assumptions. Maybe making assumptions too soon. She probably gave him the jewel so that, she wants to cast away the jewel itself away permanently. But in order to cast away the Shikon Jewel, not in order to cast away the Shikon Jewel, I mean, by putting the jewel inside of him, she'll also cast away Naraku as well with the jewel. I assume that's how it's going. I assume it's kind of like being in a car and, someone wants to wreck the car. or let's say, let's say not wreck the car. Let's say someone wants to both wreck the car and let's say kill someone. This is such an evil example. It's really funny how like I'm giving an evil example and I have like the thunder going on. Again, I don't know if lightning's happening behind me, but yeah. But someone wants to kill, let's say Hitman wants to kill this person and, break the car. So what does he do? He maybe either gets another car to crash into it, or let's say have it, drive off a bridge or whatever. Who knows? Well, it's a really bad example. I really suck at giving examples, but yeah. She wants to dispose of Naraku and the Shikon Jewel. So yeah, I think that's probably how it's going.
Belongs to me. No one else will have you.
Wait, what? Let me go rewind that because I'm gonna like that thing again. I do ship them. I'm having trouble speaking. Inuyasha and Kikyo, but I ship Inuyasha and Kagome a lot more. Oh, like a lot more. But even this interaction right now, I'm still liking.
I'm able to cast both Naraku and the Shikon Jewel from this world.
It doesn't earn a wubba dub dub from me, but still.
Your life belongs to me. No one else will have you.
See what I mean? She is yandere. Like I don't know what it is about yandere chicks, man. She just like pieced out.
Shippo, are you absolutely certain?
Was it Kikyo's soul collectors that you saw?
I'm positive, and they lured Inuyasha away from the hut. Inuyasha, did you go to meet Kikyo?
Jealousy. Haha. Again, I don't want her to get jealous. I'm not a fan of her being jealous exactly, but as long as it pushes the relationship, I'm cool.
You alright?
I'm not a fan of her being jealous. I'm just a fan of her being jealous to push the relationship along. She is looking mad cute in this picture, man. I need to I feel so weird for saying that. Gosh dang it. that lightning. That thunder is so distracting. You guys probably can't hear it. Probably can't. I don't know.
Jerk! Sorry. You saw Kikyo, didn't you? It's written all over your face.
Give her a hug. Come on. Give her a hugga wugga. Come on.
Inuyasha, you can't even look me in the eye.
I want to.
Just like always.
Come on.
It wasn't like some kind of tryst or anything.
So he did see her. Come on. I figured that much out myself, stupid.
This is Japanese, but they have some like Chinese music in the background. I find it a little interesting.
So, did you find out the truth?
It was beautiful though. I like that OST as well a lot. Got goosebumps from that OST.
Actually gave him the shards of the sacred jewel.
She did give him the shards, but there's an ulterior motive.
She made a pact with Naraku. Never.
They're gonna think he's in denial.
Kikyo intends to do, but I think that.
Oh, come on! I'm not a fan of that. Did I just see blood?
Mine too, especially considering how worried she's been about Inuyasha. Inuyasha was almost fatally injured, all because Kikyo gave Naraku the sacred jewel, and he still defends her. Inuyasha, you're such a fool.
She's not wrong. I'm more on Kagome's side here, but I mean, come on, Kagome. I really wish that she would just come over to Inuyasha, because I think she's even aware of it now that she likes Inuyasha. I think she's aware of it. Either she's aware of it but she doesn't want to admit it, or she's aware of it and she admits it, but she only admits it kind of when, you know, when love really strikes her really hard, or jealousy, whatever. You get what I'm saying. I really wish that she would just come straight out and just say it. Although I'm sure if she did that, Inuyasha might kind of... He would... Actually, no, I don't wish that. Because if that happened, Inuyasha wouldn't put her down, but he'd probably pull a move that's even worse, which is like telling her, hold on a second, I need to weigh between two options here, which is kind of worse than just saying yes or no. At that point, it is worse. So yeah, never mind. Scratch everything that I was gonna say. Forget it. It's probably better that she doesn't come out right now and says that. Kikyo needs to disappear before that.
Let's go.
Oh, not the horse! Dang, and I swear, man, in every anime, the horses have it so bad. Like, I feel like anime just naturally hates horses, okay? Vinland Saga, this, I mean, every anime, Attack on Titan, shoot,
It's a demon.
Berserk.
Devouring the horses.
That is a rad demon, I'm not gonna lie. Are they gonna kill them? Oh, nah, that's hardcore. It actually did kill them.
It's pathetic. Nothing more than a brainless glutton.
Yeah. He thinks he's hot stuff.
Just thinking that I am no more than a brainless glutton, weren't you?
He's toying with me.
He could read
This
minds?
demon is able to read my mind.
Yeah, he can read minds. I was like, yeah, he's the same words,
Are you sure you
everything.
can move? I'll
But he could be
try.
useful. Definitely useful.
Don't push yourself too hard. Would you like some more medicine to relieve the pain?
I wish see okay, this is this last time I go pausing it for a while, because I know I keep on pausing it too frequently right now, as I do quite typically. But see, I really wish that Kagome would be over where Moroku is, and Moroku would be over where Kagome is. But this is the creator's way of going, ha, you already had enough interaction between Inuyasha and Kagome. I don't want to give you guys too much of it, so I'm gonna give you just a little bit, boop boop boop, and then I'll not take away a little bit, but you'll have to wait it out before I give you some more. And I'm just kind of like, give me it right now. You know, I live for this. I just like unintentionally kissed my microphone in the same spot that bug landed on in the other reaction.
Fine. It's too dangerous to stay here.
Kagra is close, so we had
True.
better move on.
She's smart.
Why don't you forget about me for a while and tend to Inuyasha's wounds, Kagome?
Maybe not so smart.
I'll pass. He can't be too hurt, seeing as he can walk.
I get her frustration.
Do us
Or
all a favor and apologize to her. I don't like
I'm
being
simping.
caught in between. I'd much rather be stroking Sango's delicate pale skin.
Keep your distance.
What is it, Inuyasha?
The scent of a dead man.
A dead man?
dum dum dum. It's a zombie. Kagura. It's the work of Kagura. Or no, maybe it isn't.
Was the mark of the spider.
Spider.
Yeah, it is Kagura.
Incarnation of Naraku. Please help me.
Has that man been dead right from the beginning?
Yes.
Kagura must have been controlling his body with her dance of the dead. It has to be a trap.
Yeah, a trap set to force me to meet the third demon.
Are you going? Don't fall for her tricks. Your wounds are still far too serious.
She's worried
Don't
about him. I
have a
like that.
choice.
She sent the dead man to us, which means that Kagura knows where we're hiding.
The music is so ominous.
And there will be
Doo
no
doo.
chance of
Sounds like Jaws a little
I'll
bit.
go after him. The demon was bound to attack us here sooner or later.
Oh,
It's just a
no.
few children. Let them go.
No, no, man. Oh, yo, that bird didn't. Oh gosh, that bird was not having a good day, man. We gotta rewind that, yo.
Are you
I did
going?
not expect
Don't
that.
fall for her tricks. Your wounds are still far too serious.
I know I rewind a little too far, but hold on.
She sent the dead man to us,
We
which
gotta
means
replay that for a
Kagura
second.
knows where we're hiding.
Yes. And there will be no chance of fleeing.
This.
I'll go after him. The demon was bound to attack us here sooner or later.
Yo, no, oh gosh, and there it is. Yo, that bird was just flying. It was just minding its own business. Like, what did the bird ever do to you? Oh my gosh. I know I'm making a big deal out of that, but it's just the way that they executed it. It's like I don't know. You guys get the point. It just that out of every scene in Inuyasha, this one is gonna be if I forget everything, which I won't. But I'm just saying, if I was to forget everything, this would be the one scene that I would remember. That bird dying. Okay, I think they think this is that rare snowflake anime where like the horses are not the most hated. The most hated by this anime are like the birds, because this bird, man, gosh, that bird got it. That's in another dimension right now.
It's just a few children. Let them go.
Naraku commanded me to devour the entire village, so I will kill every last human, and every single cow, chicken,
Wow.
and horse.
Do as you wish.
Yeah,
I
she
can't
doesn't
bear
care.
your company any longer.
Well, I think this shows her that she's a lesser evil. Oh, Sechomaru, right? No. Oh no. Shoot, no.
Find us if we stay hidden.
No, come on. Are they gonna go Hunter on us and kill a little kid? Don't. No, not the kids. Leave the kids alone.
He found us.
Inuyasha and them are gonna show up.
Escaped me by hiding amongst some straw, now didn't you?
That is one skinny body. Inuyasha is gonna show up.
Mama and Papa to save you. They can't help you now because I devoured them both.
Oh gosh.
Speak the truth. Look inside my belly and
You piece of crap. You piece of crap. Someone's gonna stop. I say, whenever you see innocent people screaming and you see those lines come out from the side of them and actually all over them to infer that they're shouting. Oh, I just realized that is so nostalgic. Like you don't see that in anime anymore these days. But yeah, when you see those, that means someone's gonna likely interrupt. But yeah. Hold on, guys. Yo, this is nostalgic. Like,
the truth. Look inside my belly and see.
look at this. Look at that. You see those lines? Now that is nostalgic. You do not see that in the anime anymore unless it's like, a funny joke that's being made. I guess so. Yeah. if you're watching JoJo Bizarre, I'm pretty sure anything can happen. But yeah, that is nostalgic to see those lines at the side. And Inuyasha comes in. Oh no, this is the episode that I forgot. I actually forgot the name of the episode. It's Tetsaiga breaks. So his sword's gonna break somehow. Probably because he's injured, I think, right? This is gonna be a big problem. How's it gonna break against this small demon though? Is Kagura gonna give it a... Oh, it already has a buff. Never mind.
Naraku's third incarnation.
You're thinking I dodged the saga.
Oh, he is.
At my speed despite my enormous size.
He's a third incarceration.
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh.
Just as you
That is a pretty OP ability.
I'm able to read the minds of others in Inuyasha. My sisters, Kagura and Kana, were merely the opening acts. Now the Shinki makes his debut.
Your big speech is over, demon. Time to take you off the stage.
He can read every move that you do, so he knows what you're planning to do, where you're planning to go.
I know every thought that crosses your mind.
Yeah.
You seem to be suffering greatly. Could this be the end of you?
Not very likely. I'm getting tired.
But Inuyasha isn't phased mentally by it and in his spirit. So far as yet. Ooh! He's gonna claw it in the back. Okay, he didn't get clawed, but he got palm striked out the way.
He's still too weak to fight.
It's Naraku's poison.
Oh, come on. Oh, yo. That rain was falling hard. Oh gosh, I just paused and I was like, what is that sound? But yeah, yo, Moroku, I swear, every single time he spams those bees. Every single time he spams those bees. Like Moroku doesn't know how not to spam those bees. Like, could you imagine Moroku playing Naruto Ultimate Ninja? He'd probably be one of those like button spammers who just spam ninjutsu all the time, or like spam the box button. I'm talking about PS4. They spam the box button with like Deidara, and they just keep throwing birds, and they can just kill you off at a distance.
You can't.
Say no to spamming.
I know all of your weaknesses. Kagome, don't even consider shooting me with your arrow. I'll kill you before you draw the bow. Sango, you are unable to battle. You still can't move since you were struck with your own weapon.
Kilala
Me next.
doesn't even care about him. Hit him and Kilala. But why you?
He's just toying with you.
Kilala is competent though. Why'd you forget about Kilala? Kilala is adorable though. So this is a fight between him and Inuyasha.
I told you to escape. What are you doing?
Yeah, run.
Those
Oh,
clothes,
mom and dad.
do they belong to your parents?
They seem kind of unaffected for having their parents killed though. They're not like crying or nothing, you know. They look more worried about themselves.
Despicable, I'll kill this demon once and for all. That's what you were thinking, correct, Inuyasha? Don't make me laugh. You are half demon, are you not? You have demon blood coursing through your veins, yet you take pity on humans.
Get off my back! I'll slice you in half!
If Sesshomaru was here, he would own you in 2 seconds, and he even took pity on a mere mortal. So I mean,
The technique that brings out the Tetsaiga's ultimate power.
Tetsaiga's gonna break. He knows what you're planning, man. He probably knows how to intercept it because Kagura knows as well. So I don't know. I'm assuming.
You are trying to slice through the wind scar and blast me away, are you not?
Yeah.
You can figure that out! You know you're gonna die!
You're telegraphing. What I don't understand is why is Inuyasha telegraphing his attacks when he knows that the guy already knows what the other guy knows, no Inception, that the other guy knows what Inuyasha's about to do. That's like telegraphing to the power of 2. If you get what I'm saying. It's like that's like telegraphing your telegraphed movements, if that makes any sense.
The demon has destroyed the wind scar.
Okay, then I'll just slice your head in half.
He destroyed, so now we can't use the wind scar already. He's gonna break. Oh yeah, he's probably gonna bite through the sword.
Saga is nothing more than a dog fight now.
Ooh, he broke the sword. Ooh, now that's problematic.
Saga's broken.
They're probably gonna have to get in contact with what do you call him? He's basically Myoga the Flea, but maybe not as blood-sucking. Okay, he's not as bloodthirsty. You guys know what I'm talking about. They're probably gonna have to call him. And what is this? What I'm doing? What is this? But yeah, they're probably gonna have to call him, and he's gonna have to come in and fix the sword, or yeah, I guess. I don't know. I want to know what happens. I don't care about the cutaway halfway point thing. He just spat that out.
Proves a demon's fangs are stronger than your Tetsuga.
No, it's not stronger. He just doesn't know how to use it to its full ability. Tetsuga looks a lot bigger than it usually is, though. Oh gosh, that is a nasty wound. Yo, no, he ripped through guts right there. Gosh. Oh, that is bad. Snap.
Inuyasha, it appears that your mind has now gone blank. Your sword is broken and so is your spirit. Or are you dead, perhaps?
His spirit's not broken. No, stay back. Stay back. I don't want to hurt. No, Moroku's gonna get hurt. Fuck me, no. Fuck me, no. No.
And you, monk, you were prepared to draw me into your wind tunnel, even if it meant sacrificing your own pathetic life.
Miroku!
Fucking
Please
no.
say something.
Don't rush to your death. Be assured that I plan to devour each and every last one of you humans. And you, Kagome, shall be my first.
Inuyasha! Inuyasha!
Foolish girl. Inuyasha is already... What's this?
Oh yeah, he's alive. Yo, thank goodness. Well, this is kind of weird because I got my AC here and I can hear the water trickling down. So I was like, what? I was like, what is happening? You guys get to see the ugly back of my neck, the hideous sight. Yo, I'm really happy though, like, cause like I really didn't like I knew probably she wasn't gonna die, but I didn't. Here's the thing, I know she's not gonna die yet, but I don't even want her to be tortured or like, you know, go through like some serious like slashes and receive some horrible gashes and everything like that. No rhyme intended. I don't even want to see that happen to Kagome. I know, like many reactors will tell you, I don't want to see this, but secretly they're kind of like, yeah, I kind of want to see it. Like I genuinely don't want to see Kagome in pain being tortured. I genuinely don't want to see that. I don't even care about what would Inuyasha's reaction be if he saw that. I don't even care about that. Okay, I genuinely don't want that to happen in any way, shape, or form. With all of my might, I don't want that. So I'm happy that she's all right. I know Moroku has a big chance of dying because he's already has like a predestined fate already. Now of course he could change his fate by all means, but yeah, Moroku has a chance right now, I think, of dying. He's a character who I worry about. I don't want him to die either, and Sango as well, but I wouldn't think that they would kill Sango as of yet. I could see them killing Moroku. I'll think out of all the characters, he has the highest chance of dying in battle. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but that's my assumption. If I had to go rate them in terms of who I think could die more than others. So Inuyasha's having some power up, it seems. This is his demon mode. I've seen pictures of this before when I was a lot younger on the internet. Yo, did he just go Nine-Tailed Fox mode?
Is there something wrong, Goshinki? I thought that you were able to read my mind.
Who?
Inuyasha!
Yo, he's different persons in his body right
What's
now.
happened to Inuyasha's face?
Hey man, I'm all for it.
Why have you transformed?
Go rage mode, man. Beast on him. Beast on him.
How would I know that? You should be less concerned about me and more concerned about Judgment Day.
You see the red eyes? Red eyes. I want Inuyasha to just go completely evil on him and just start torturing him like Guts did that demon in the first episode. I gotta like rewind that so I can hear what he's saying because I was speaking over him hardcore. So I gotta rewind that to hear what he's saying.
Is
But
there
I want
something wrong,
I want Inuyasha
I
to
thought that
just
you were able to read my mind.
Inuyasha!
it's not Inuyasha right now. This is his hollow form right now, yo.
I don't understand. Why have you transformed?
I just realized he's missing an arm. Gosh.
How would I know that? You should be less concerned about me and more concerned about Judgment Day.
Burn.
It is completely different now. He has none of the indecision or sadness or fear of before. I sense only anger, and he delights in the thought of killing me.
Yes, I would too.
Part with my fangs, you half-breed.
Shut up.
Blood that flows through my veins.
Silence.
Yo.
Is unlike yours.
Bitch slap him. Bitch slap him. Bitch slap him with that claw.
I'm in a class of my own.
Yo. Oh, that is nasty. I hope he doesn't turn on the group though. But yeah, I wish he did that to Naraku's two other little pawns.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah, I did too. Please do it
What's
again.
going on? What's
To the next two.
happened to
He
Inuyasha?
might turn on them. Hopefully that doesn't happen.
I can feel the blood rushing through my body. Why do I feel this way? I feel the need to kill more.
Step on his body.
Inuyasha?
Oh, be careful.
Stay away from me. I can't say what I'm going to do next.
Alright, so he's got some common sense to say that. Alright,
Demon
good.
in him. It's gotten stronger.
Yes, he's almost like a full-blooded demon now.
Yeah.
Inuyasha.
Come on. Why are you going near him? Well, she's gonna calm down. Don't cut her.
Demon.
Don't cut her. 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 No, don't cut her. Don't cut her. Don't cut her. Don't cut her.
Kagome!
Don't you freaking dare. Don't.
Careful!
Don't.
Inuyasha, sit.
Alright, cute. Alright. He's fine.
Will you stop doing that?
Huh.
He's normal.
Incredible.
Give him a huggy wuggy. Come on.
Goodness, you're back.
Yay! Yo, boy. Yo, boys. I got my pillow, yo.
What happened to you?
It ain't a waifu pillow, but it's close. It'll do. Huggy wuggies. Oh shoot, his sword's broken. Oh shoot. So what's he gonna do though? I don't think they're gonna leave Inuyasha swordless and just have his brother have a sword. So how are they gonna deal with that? Because his brother has a sword, and I don't think they're gonna like, you know, take away one of their swords just like that. It's probably gonna get repaired, I'd imagine, by the other guy. He's got to come back into play at some point, I'd imagine. So I don't know, because this isn't like an episodic series like Cowboy Bebop, you know. So it's not like, oh, every episode is a new journey. So I'm not really a fan of the ending here. The song, at least. I don't mean the visuals. Well, the visuals, they're cool. But yeah, So we definitely have like a fun episode here. It was definitely it was a great episode actually. I'm just curious, like what's gonna happen with the sword now? Because now his sword is rendered useless. Inuyasha isn't. By all means, he's ready to throw hands, and I'm all ready for a two-man. Like I wanted Inuyasha to just go ham on Kagura, and shoot, I forgot her forgot her name now. The girl with the white hair. I'm gonna call her Kana. Kana. Yeah. Kana, I think that's her name. I think so. Correct me if I'm wrong. I might be wrong. Am I wrong? I might be wrong. Anyway, moving along. I just didn't have enough time to really. I probably did have enough time. I'm just really bad with names. I won't even make excuses here. But yeah, I really hope that Inuyasha can get back his sword, or at least gain another power that makes him equal to him using his sword for power. But I also know that Sesshomaru is stronger than Inuyasha, and the vibes that I'm getting from a lot of other people on the channel telling me Sesshomaru is probably going to be consistently more powerful than Inuyasha. That's not really ever going to really change. However, Inuyasha, yeah, power isn't really the main, I guess. I don't know what to call it. Power isn't the main focus of Inuyasha's character. It's a lot of other things that surround Inuyasha that make him that make him who Inuyasha is as a character. So them taking out Tetsaiga doesn't seem like a death sentence, to be quite honest with you. But we will eventually see how or if Inuyasha will regain back his power. The next thing is Kikyo. Kikyo is obviously planning against Naraku. We come to find out what she's doing. She wasn't trying to kill Inuyasha. She was, again, plotting against Naraku and the rest of his, I'm going to call them underlings. However, or his evolved sperm cells. However, she clearly didn't know that she was being followed by Kagura, and that kind of threw me off, because I would think that with her spiritual abilities and her proficiency with using her spiritual abilities would give her some sort of presence awareness as to other people within her area, but that clearly did not happen. Inuyasha doesn't really have like a spiritual presence awareness type of ability. However, he does have his nose, and that is a physical awareness. Now, she doesn't have that, but still, I'll think that her spiritual awareness, if she was to have it, would be a lot more powerful than Inuyasha's physical awareness, through smell. Now, another question that I have is, how is the Jewel Shard going to, how is she planning to dispose of Naraku? How is she planning to dispose of Naraku? And I know she's got to die at some point. I know that very well. She's got to die at some point. So my assumption is that later on in the anime, what's more than likely going to happen is she's going to get rid of Naraku, kind of like, again, spoiler alert for Bleach, kind of like Aizen versus, what's his name again? It starts with a K. Uhara, I think his name is Uhara. You guys probably know what I'm talking about. The really gangster guy with the cap, with the blonde hair, hangs around Yoruichi a lot. Kind of like how he basically handled Aizen. I think that she's probably dealing with Naraku in the same fashion, except for, of course, deeper relations, because Uhara wasn't really, like, you know, connected with Aizen on really a deeper level. I think she is connected to I forgot his original name. It starts with the O, but she's not really connected to Naraku like that. But she is connected to him in a lot of other ways. So yeah, I think that pretty much just sums up all of my thoughts for the episode. It was a pretty awesome episode. If I had to rate it out of 10, I'd probably give this episode like a solid 10. Just because, yo, I really want to see more of Inuyasha in rage mode. Not really around Kagome and them, but I want to see Inuyasha's rage mode. My throat just tickled there. I want to see his rage mode against... I'm pretty sure he won't be able to throw the hands with Naraku right now, but... actually, no, he can. Because he's done it before, so yes, he actually can. That's why Naraku gets other people to do the work for him. However, I would love to see Inuyasha use it against them. I just love it when the evil people and the evil people end up seeing someone who's more evil. I don't know what it is. It's just something that just, like, it makes me... It like activates darker, like the anti-hero or anti-villain side of me. I'm like, yes, I want to see the evil get punished. And I of course I don't mean evil like the type of evil of, like, you know, taking an empty water bottle and throwing it in the street. I'm not talking about, you know, killing a litterer. You know, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, you know, people who, like, kill families, kill children. I don't know why. I just love to see them get punished. So, for me personally, I want to see more of Inuyasha in that cool mode, yo. I'm sure they're gonna show us more. But of course, like most power-ups and abilities in anime, the Wind Scar started off very powerful, very OP ability, and it eventually got reduced to not really nothing, but it got reduced down by a lot. And I'm sure that this power is starting off very overpowered, and it's going to eventually be rendered not useless, but it's, I don't call it power, but this power up is going to be rendered meh. You know, I'm pretty sure that that's going to happen at some point when we face either Naraku when he's at a stronger state, or a different foe who's stronger than this foe, of course, by heaps and bounds. So yeah, guys, that pretty much just ends everything. And I hope you guys have a great time. Stay safe, stay warm. Of course, stay warm. It's in the summer, you idiot. And stay awesome, guys. Woo!
So, until we meet again, stay gold.